And what? She pulls out her daggers and shows them to me. See? These two blades, Captain? I've repaired them. I repaired them, looked at them, and used them ever since we've all been together. I built these blades for you, Captain. There's no one else in this whole universe who I will wield them for. She flashes them through the air, striking out a golden light illuminating the area around her. While I have you, there's nothing I won't be able to beat. I'm sure of it. When the Tori gets fired up, you can't help but feel energized too. So don't you worry about a thing, Captain. You can believe in me. My team won't know what's about to hit her. Sadly twirls the blades around in her hand. I'm sure the sun rises from the horizon on Earth. I will capture her and earn us that $1 billion Imperial dollars. I do have faith in you, Kotori. I do. Alright, what happens from here? I'm glad Kotori will be on my side to read the whole thing. Get her personality first. She's one of the most reliable people I've ever met. When she says that she's going to do something, she does it. And she does it to the best of her ability. Seeing her standing there in front of the glass window in the cosmos of her backdrop, it creates an almost surreal image in my head. She does look rather stunning in that bodysuit as well. I can't help but let my imagination start to run off by itself. Captain! Hello! You're spacing off! Ha ha ha, very funny. Pardon me? As I was saying,
It is a good joke.
There's no way a whip of all things could beat. There's no whip of all things could beat these daggers. All it would take is a single cut and she would be unarmed. The same would be said if you shouldn't. At the same time, you shouldn't underestimate her. If she manages to somehow snarl your arms with her whip. Don't worry about that. I'm prepared, Captain. That's why I was training. AI, what was my score again?
Kotori achieved a perfect score in this simulation. She is more ready for combat than ever.
See? Just don't worry. Remember, that overconfidence can easily be your downfall. Our opponent isn't going to be easy to defeat but to simulate. Long after that, we continue to talk. Kotori eventually heads back into her room, leaving me elsewhere. Now that I've had a moment to relax, I can just focus on the task at hand. It's important to take breaks and remain at a peak performance. If you leave a machine on for too long, it eventually burns itself out. People aren't so different. But being silent despite us being on high alert. As we discussed, she must be taking her time. We don't know where she's hiding, so we can wait until we're vulnerable. I see someone walking down the hallway. Captain. Nami.
Another lesbian scene?
I don't know.
Already?
After what only happened about an hour ago, both of us have gone back to being professional. I think that's just what Nami needed to focus too. Have you seen anything unusual? Not at all. It's been very quiet around here. She looks around her. It's been too quiet, you know. I don't think I've even heard a mouse moving around on board. It doesn't feel right, I agree. It puts me off, you know? What does exactly? The idea that she could be watching us at this entire time. Well, it's possible that she's watching us at least. But I understand you. Nami is someone who takes her privacy quite seriously.
I'll be right back. I need to go get my pizza.
Okay.
With me.
Good. Now that I think about it, the fact that we have a cult following is also strange. I suppose it is, but you know how it works. We're living in a massive galaxy with a whole lot of bored people in it. So the idea of people following our shenanigans isn't that far-fetched. We do lead an unusual life, after all. I don't like it either way. I know. But we can't do anything about it right now. You don't know when our king is going to strike. You must be confident. You must be confident that she can trade close with us if she revealed herself. That's exactly what I thought at the time. Also, all of those drones she sent to you, how do you suppose she got those on such short notice? They were a newer model, too, which was only recently imported to the ship for sale. I think she might have owned all of them. She does have enough money to purchase that. But she has enough money to purchase that many bots for her own personal use? Well, they must have been purchased off the world. You said yourself that this model was only recently imported and made ready for sale. Someone buying a large quantity of these drones with her funds wouldn't have gone unnoticed. Neither would she have been able to steal that many in such a short notice. Not to mention reprogram them. So she had to have bought them while she had to have brought them with her while she arrived here. Yeah, I think you're onto something, Captain. We're beginning to form a profile on her now. She must be someone with status or wealth, in addition to her training. I nod in agreement. That forms a fascinating profile, doesn't it? It does. The bounty is turning out to be real interesting. A drop of water falls from the ceiling, interrupting our train of thought. Oh, damn, there must be a hole in the pipe system somewhere. I guess we'll have to get someone to... The trail off as I look more closely at the water drop. It does look like water, but something vividly colored in blue gel. It's sticky and it has a strange consistency. What on earth could it be? To my surprise, the drop of my finger begins to move ever so slightly. At first, I think my eyes are playing tricks on me. But no matter how many times I blink, it's still moving. Captain, is something wrong? Nami, don't move. I think there's something into the pipe. What do you mean something? Just hold
It's a
still.
slime!
I move my hand slowly, ever so slowly, towards a small puddle of blue gel that has accumulated on the floor. When I tap it with my finger, it starts to move. My reflexes kick in and I quickly pull my hand away. A flood of green gel erupts from the opening above me. Captain, get out of the way!